Legal awareness, sometimes called public legal education, is the empowerment of individuals regarding issues involving the law. Legal awareness helps to promote consciousness of the legal culture, participation in the formation of laws, and the rule of law. Legal awareness enables people to demand justice, reliability, and remedies at every level of their existence. It enables to understand or anticipate legal troubles and take the required and necessary steps in order to prevent their occurrences.
Legal awareness make it possible for people to push for justice. When people are legally aware of their rights in regards to law, then it will have some positive impact to the society. I believe that most citizens are not aware of their proceedings of law, their rights to law. Like Chief Justice of India Ranjan Gogoi said, the absence of legal awareness was the root cause of deception, exploitation, and deprivation of the rights and benefits of the masses of people. I have made a questionnaire research to 32 young scholars who attended the University of the South Pacific. None of them know how to file a legal case in fighting for their rights. This implies that the local people who are illiterate will far more worst. This survey was done through taking representatives from Pacific Island countries to answer close-ended questions. The result of the survey presents the trend in which Pacific Island countries have in regards to law.
In the report prepared by United Nations Development Programme, namely Justice, Need and Satisfaction in Fiji, more than 6,000 women initiated domestic violence restraining order application in Fiji court in year 2016. According to a Radio New Zealand article, during this pandemic in Fiji, this number has increased compared to the same time in previous years. Between 1st to 14th of April 2020, the Fiji Women's Crisis Center has received 400 domestic violence related calls, while the National Domestic Helpline received over 500 calls. In year 2016, Legal Aid Commission had a total of 16,667 cases, of which is 6,456 family cases, 2,649 criminal cases, 7,564 civil cases. 1 in 3 of these women were represented by Legal Aid Commission. Although statistics shows a high number of cases that are brought forth by women, the vast majority of domestic violence and sexual abuse related cases are not reported. Firstly, outside pressure, in other words the family pressure or pressure of the community. Secondly, because of the women lack knowledge in civil rights and legal processes.
Fiji being ranked as one of the most highest in terms of cases in domestic violence and sexual assault, a major barrier to justice for those women is a lack of knowledge on the necessary legal procedures to apply for the maintenance, restraining orders, or even divorce that ensure not only their safety but the safety of their children. As my colleagues have discussed, the statistics demonstrate the surprising need for promoting access to justice for women. The first step to ensuring that justice is served by having women to know their rights. Know that the courts are something that can be used to leverage their well-being and not an entity to fear. It becomes vital to promote and implement legal awareness and literacy so that women know about the law, know their rights, and are able to exercise those rights freely.
What do you think are some of the social constraints that keep women from not only seeking justice but learning about the civil rights?
I guess it would be that keep women would be the love that they have for their own children and not trying to to seek legal advice if they're facing domestic violence.
And there's also relatives that also come into the picture. This word in Itoke language, bosota, I don't like it when personal viewer, I don't like it when a young mother or a young wife talks about her issues, and then she says, but she's been told to hosota, to be patient, to hang on in there. She may have her reasons to stay, but women need to realize that it affects them on a different level too, mentally, emotionally. Some have even lost their lives due to the word of hosota, due to the word of just trying to keeping on because of the sacrifices that they have made, the sacrifice they have to make to keep that family whole.
So much more needs to be done about legal literacy and legal awareness in Fiji. But as Ms. Nawandra has stated in her interview, this all can start from home. Spreading knowledge first at the family level and moving out towards the community is one way that we can address the lack of legal awareness here in Fiji. Get your parents involved, your children, your brothers, your sisters. Teach them about the legal practices. Teach them about their civil rights. Have them understand their position in society and the ways that the judicial system can work for them.